It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, am I gonna go?
Yes, it's fine. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinge. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are great. And today we are doing a little deep / silly / fun video. I'm going to be talking about some life lessons that I've learned as a 21-year-old, because you know I've been on this earth for some time, people. So I know a thing or two. And today I'm joined by my homegirl, my friend Renee.
What's funny?
This is my friend.
See my back.
Yeah, it wasn't really a surprise. But anyway, guys, this is my friend Renee. Tell us about yourself, Miguel.
Guys, I'm Ree the girl. Lil Ree.
Lil Ree.
Lil Ree in the streets. Oh, my full formal name, government name. I don't know, anyway, guys.
Basic. What do you do?
Guys, I'm a freelancer.
She's a freelancer. She's living life. She's a freelancer at life.
Freelancer at life.
Yes,
What do you know about that?
What do you know about that? What do you know about that? But yeah, we're going to just be talking about some life lessons that we've learned as 21-year-olds. Disclaimer, Renee is not 21 yet.
Oh.
Her birthday
T-minus.
Her birthday is on the 26th of August, and today is the...
Oh, 2 months behind.
Her birthday is on the 26th of October. Let me correct myself.
Okay.
And today is the 9th, right? Today is the 9th, so it's close. It doesn't matter. We're leaving the maths. It's fine. And then also I asked some of you guys on Instagram to tell me some life lessons that you guys have learned. So we're also going to go through those, share our comments, share our opinions. And yeah, I just feel like everyone's just going to gain wisdom from this in some type of way and stuff like that. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so life lesson number 1 is do things on time / do things properly. So I say this because when I was in matric and then I was applying for a bursary for NSFAS, so what happened was I didn't do the application properly, and I did it also last minute. So then I literally got to a point in first year where I wasn't getting funded. Like freshers comes, no response from NSFAS. After freshers, still enrolled in university, like nothing. They're saying nothing about my funding, and I'm thinking, yo, how are my parents gonna pay for this? Where's the money gonna come from to pay for these fees? So like I think I only got like acceptance from like the bursary like in April, which how flippin' long is that, bruh? Like you've been like, this is almost June exams. You're only hearing now.
That's after first semester break,
dude. And then I'm only hearing then like, okay, you got the bursary, dude, come sign the papers and everything. So I learned my lesson of, first of all, do things right, because it was also the way I did the application. I didn't put the documents the way they were supposed to be put. And then also do things on time. If I did things on time, I wouldn't have to be Tata Zelling there first year and everything, because I did my application so late. Like I could have fixed this way before and then started first year properly. So yeah, that was just giving me heart palpitations at the beginning of first year. So that was my life lesson, especially coming to varsity. Do things on time. What is your life lesson, Riri?
I learned my real ones out. Don't I learned who my real ones are, but I feel like I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Because like people are unpredictable. People will change. People will go through their own stuff.
Yeah.
So I've learned who my real ones are. Who do I want to tell? Like, this is what bugging me. Yeah. Who do I want to spend my energy on?
Very true. Very true. I feel like I've also definitely learned like who are my real ones. They're few and far between, but it's better to have like few real ones.
Yeah.
Because it's just having a lot of people.
Yeah.
That are like surface level.
And like you find them by being like, who do I want to spend my energy on?
Yeah.
Like if something bugs you, want to be like, do I care enough to tell you?
Are you worthy
now?
right now?
Are you worthy for me to tell you annoyed me? If you're not,
let's try.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
And if you're not a real one, it's okay. I don't hate you.
Yeah.
Which
also makes me piggyback off of what you're saying of like there's levels to friendship. But I realized this at the beginning of the year because I was just going through something and I was just like, there's just these certain people who are just not doing it for me, and they're just not doing it for me, and I found myself expecting so much from certain people who I was not supposed to be expecting things from. So when you just assess and realize, okay, this friend serves this need and that's all it's going to go to, then like that is perfectly okay. And then this friend serves this need and I will expect that from them. So there's levels to friendship. They're your acquaintances, your friends at school, your friends maybe from home, your friends at church or whatever, then like maybe it's your real ones, whatever order that is for you and your importance.
And like we should normalize coming to someone when we need something. as bad as that sounds, as much as like everyone's like, oh, you only come to me when you need something.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like, fam, we're not friends like that, but we know each other enough for me to be like 1, 2, 3. Yo, come through.
Like for me, that was especially like for school friends. Like I expected so much from like my university friends, like emotionally and stuff like that. But I realized that like I can't really expect that from them because like we're just not that close. And you know, I'd feel upset because like I spend so much time with these people.
Yeah.
But like we're not close, but it's like that's perfectly okay. They're just your friends that you go to class with, they're your friends who keep you company when you're on campus, but when we're off campus and if it's not school related, we don't talk. And that is perfectly okay. But then I'd have you guys, I'd have like my home friends and everything like that I could go to, and like they served that emotional need that I needed. So yeah, if I need something, if this is the need, if this is the agreement, we're good, we're sharp, we're good to go. Guys, my life lesson that I've learned is do not force things, guys.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Guys.
Don't, guys. Hold up. I feel like the list is gonna get longer now. Oh God.
It's like don't force things.
Don't force things.
Don't overthink.
Don't overthink.
Oh. Yes, I can remember us.
Now look at us where we are now. Like
it taught us.
It taught us like. But like yeah, we learn. Hey, we learn.
How was that?
It's gonna hurt you.
Yo, crying. She's gone.
Forcing, you'll get hurt. You'll get hurt. You. Not the other person. You will get hurt. So yeah.
Cut it.
I think there's nothing else to that. Sure.
What did I do? One is like everything is not the way you see it.
Okay. School us, teach us wisdom.
There's a quote that's like, we judge people by their actions and we judge ourselves by our intentions.
I need you to unpack that for me.
You see, when I heard that, I was like,
I need you to unravel that.
Because like, if someone does you wrong, you're gonna be like, you did me wrong, get out of my face.
Yeah.
But whereas you don't think of like, okay, where did that come from? Maybe it came off wrong, but it wasn't wrong. You know?
Lost. I'm lost.
Like maybe I tell you, dude, your shoes look bad today. And then you're like, wow, Renee's being such a...
Okay.
And then
we don't use that language on this channel. I'm joking, but it's fine. I won't mix it up. It's fine.
Renee's being so rude. And then I'm here like, no, dude, I was just telling you because you're going to a photo shoot, you need to look popping.
Okay.
And then you take it the way you take it. That's why everything's not the way you see it.
Okay, so I'm taking it as your action, but I'm not seeing your intention.
Yeah.
But is it possible to see someone's intention? Unless it's communicated.
Yeah. You have to communicate it. You have to also learn to like switch your perspective and put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah.
Which is hard.
Yeah, we don't often do that. Like
we don't, because you just want to be like, you just want to react, or not react, or be like, you know what, this is how I'm seeing it. But then it's like, dude, that's not how the other person may be seeing it. Yeah,
which is also like something that I've seen is that we're very narcissistic as people. Like we make it about us a lot. Yeah. Even though we don't realize it, but it's always self. So like I know like earlier in our friendship, like when you wouldn't text me or whatever, like early days, if you didn't respond, I'd be touched. I'd be like, Renee, do me dirty.
That's how I'll be posting.
That time she'd be out showing her stories and everything, but then we eventually had a conversation, and now I know I'm not to take it personally, and I know your intentions, but also like sometimes people are going through things and they just don't want to talk. You know, sometimes people are going through things and they just don't want to chat, and then because you see them posting, you want to take it personal. But sometimes it's like, bro, it's not about you. They're going through something. Like imagine that scenario. You don't know what they're going through, and like keep it pushing. Alright guys, so the next life lesson that I've learned is that you have control over your thoughts. So I always used to be the person who would like overthink. I've always been like a person who overthinks and like thinks a lot about things and thinks about like a lot of options of what could happen and everything. But like there's lots of times that it has gotten to a point where I feel like I'm helpless. Like, you know when you think about something a lot and you end up thinking about like the negative aspect of it, and then like you get to a point where like you feel helpless. Like, you know, and I've often gotten to that point, and I feel like sometimes I feel like I don't even feel like praying about it because it's like it's that bad. Like I get to a point where it's like
when I get that far.
Like you get that far and you're like, I can't even pray about this because like like I can't get help for some stupid reason. You believe that like God can't help you through it and stuff
and
like
you're
that.
just like, I know I should pray.
I know I should pray about this, but then you feel so helpless and stuff. But I've definitely learned that. Also, it even speaks about that in the Bible, about how like we have control of our thoughts and everything like that. So I think that's a very valuable thing to learn, is that like you have control over your thoughts. You have every right to challenge them and be like, no, is this correct? Does this line up? No, it doesn't.
But is it serving? Is the thought serving me? Is it serving me? No, it's wasting my time.
It's wasting my time. Yeah, some things are just worth not worrying about, thinking about, and everything. So,
because sometimes you just overthink something.
Yeah.
Overthink something someone said. You just say like overthinking, and you're just thinking, and then it's like, come on.
And then,
this person's not even thinking.
And then you just end up in like this toxic spiral of like and then you end up helpless and you feel like you can't do anything.
Yeah.
But that's not true, guys. You definitely have control over your thoughts. And the crazy thing is, like, you have to be so aware.
Yeah, you have to be very self-aware.
You have to be very self-aware of like, okay, this is where my thoughts are going. And like, I feel like I've gotten more self-aware of like, okay, Tinge, where are we going?
Yeah.
Where are we going? This trip that we're on right now, it's not cute. It's not cute. So yeah, just being very self-aware of your thoughts and like being aware of like what is crossing your mind, because like we have a lot of thoughts, guys.
A lot.
We have a lot of
I actually want to know how many thoughts a human has a day.
We should definitely call that. 6,000.
That's less than I thought. But
That's
6,000 is a big
lot.
number,
That's
actually.
a lot.
Yeah, 6,000 thoughts.
I definitely feel like I've had like maybe 20 today. Like that, but
that's how it feels.
That's how it feels. And also, like, you're not aware. Actually, that's the thing, you're not even aware. Because you feel like, I haven't really been thinking about that much today. But like, you have. A lot of things have been running through these ears.
And like, we discard the most basic thoughts of, okay, I need to go brush my teeth.
Yeah. True. I think we only think of the thoughts of like, that like invoke a certain emotion.
Yeah.
We only remember and hold on to those. But like, Tindre, put on your shoes.
That's a thought.
That's literally about that. So,
So, my next life lesson is waiting on God. I'm still learning this one too, because it's rough.
All of us are waiting, girl.
I'm currently in waiting. Yeah. But then it's hard to be like, is this my waiting season? Or am I just waiting for this one thing? Or am I waiting for like everything? Because you must...
Are you waiting for something you've prayed for?
Yes.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm constantly doing that. Am I...
do chats.
Yeah, but like waiting on God and being like, you know what, I'm not where I want to be right now, but that simply means that's not where you want me to be right now, God. That's what it means. And then you just need to literally just like wait for...
I was also like thinking about waiting, also like the concept of waiting. I was thinking of like waiting for an answer, like when you pray about something and then you
like in the moment.
Yeah, like maybe like what I'm praying
like
for,
like
a question prayer, like, okay, God, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know, like the generic, like the Christian thing is to be like, okay, I'll wait, God answers in his own time. But then yesterday I was on this question, like, but God, why can't you just answer now? Like why can't you? But it also comes to me like listening, like being able to listen to his answer, because like I don't think I'm gonna hear him if I'm like watching YouTube, listening to podcasts.
But sometimes it happens.
Like, yes, but like not making space to hear him.
Yeah. Or it'll be like, if you've prayed about it and then you're going on with your life, then you randomly remember, oh yeah, I prayed about that. Then literally 2 minutes later, be like, boom. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Shake the room.
Shake the room loads.
Literally. Shake it. And you're just like, whoa. Okay, I got you. I got you. And then it's also like so hard. You know when you get an answer from God, and it's not the answer you wanted. Then you're in denial.
I know.
Then you're just like, no. You're trying to do it this way, and then it's like...
That's the worst thing, because I even know, like myself, I've often prayed and I've like asked God, but I have a plan of how to go.
Yeah.
Like God, I prayed like, God, do your thing, but like in my head I want God to do it the way I want to do it. And then the Lord answers and it's like, okay, I didn't expect that. You didn't have to come at me like that. Like,
and then you start to live your life in denial. Like, no,
and then you have to eventually accept like, The Lord's way is the best way.
And the more you live in denial, the more you're seeing the wrong. And just like, okay, now I know too much.
Yeah.
I literally can't carry on just because I know way too much. But yeah.
So moral of the story, wait on the Lord.
What is my life lesson is knowing how much is too much. Like knowing,
elaborate, honey,
how much you put your time into something is like, okay, you know, relationships wise, if you're always giving, okay, how much is it too much now? Or if someone's like disrespecting you, knowing how much is like, all right,
yeah, what are your boundaries in terms maybe of disrespect? Like how far,
dude, it's sticky. I still don't know because it depends on how much I like you. It depends on how loyal I am to you. Like if you were to do me dirty, I'm telling you, I would probably stick to it. I would probably be like, it's fine, it's safe.
Really?
I'd probably be like,
for me, like I get you. It's also levels of the friendship.
Yeah.
But I think like for me, it's like you're not gonna call me up my name. That one since day one. I don't mess with that. You're not calling me outside of 10G. You're not doing that, or else you will hear from me. You will hear from this management, okay?
I have too much Begazella. Sometimes
you're too strong.
Dude,
you're stronger than me. I can't do it.
No,
I can't do it.
I can take a lot, and then I'm like, no, no. But when I say no,
you need it. Anyway, guys. So I asked some of you guys to send me some life lessons that you guys have learned on my Instagram. So we're going to go into them. We're going to discuss, agree, disagree, whatever it may be. Renee, give us a suggestion.
Give us one.
I'm not saying suggestion. These are suggestions.
Ooh, let's look. Mikhail said, focus on your growth, spirituality, mentally. Whoa!
English, baby.
Focus on your growth spiritually, mentally, and physically, and don't let anyone hinder the process. 100. He said 100.
I like that of like, you have to know what you personally want from life. You need to know what you personally want, and if someone is hindering that process, then I'm joking, but yeah, do it in a respectful, amendable
and
way.
You need to, you know what?
Don't burn bridges. Yeah, like don't burn bridges, because there might be a time in life where you might bump into that person. God forbid you need something from that person and everything. Like you don't know what could happen.
True.
So if you've burned bridges with someone and you've ended things horribly, that's not gonna be hard. Like don't being mean. Like being mean. You're this. You are nothing anyway. Like don't do that.
Did to me.
Yeah. Like don't do that to people, and don't end things like that. Like just end it in a respectable manner. I wish you well. You wish me well. We're good.
Okay.
And then if you cross paths again, you cross paths, but it will be on good terms. Like don't end things on bad terms. Like unless it's something a really crazy situation.
Yeah.
But if you don't have to do that, then don't.
Yeah. True. And also, focus on your growth. That's a good one, because like it's hard to see your growth. It's hard to be like, oh, but I did that.
Yeah,
I did that. Woo!
Yeah.
And hype yourself up. Yeah, that's what I'm also learning to do.
Sydney said, not everyone has the same heart as you. That sounds deep.
So deep.
It sounds super deep. That sounds super deep. And you know what I was even thinking about, like things with life lessons, it's because of like your experiences in your life and how they shaped you. That's why you learn these lessons. So it's very deep to like think, what did this person go through to have this life lesson? Or like you think of their story to bring that about. Very interesting. But yeah, not everyone has the same heart as you. That sounds deep.
It does.
That sounds
sad. Because like I'd like to give people benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, you're a queen of benefit of the doubt. To you, this one.
It hurts.
She's the queen of benefit.
Because I like to think everyone's good. Yeah, everyone's.
Even though
no, they're not. I like to think we're all happy and it's all unicorns.
Getting injured in the process.
If you know who you are, you're gonna have a standard you hold up for the people you want to attract. But when they don't meet it, don't take it out on them or don't be mad at them. Like they're not that, and it's fine. They're gonna meet someone else's standard.
COVID-19 showed that a few core things matter: your relationship with God, family, and friends.
If you say you didn't grow during lockdown,
you lied.
You lied. Why?
What were you doing? Why are you lying?
Something humbled you. Something grew you.
It was crazy.
I feel like that was low key the reason this happened. I know.
Yeah, if there was anything to make you pause and introspect and look at your life,
Yeah.
it was COVID-19. What have you learned, like personally, like one major thing from COVID?
What can I say? Like generally,
Yeah, generally.
to know when I'm not okay and to snap out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and to effective communication. I suck at communicating.
Yeah.
So now I feel like I've learned to talk to people like, because they don't live in my head.
Yeah.
And I think people do. Always.
You're like, you're supposed to know this.
Like get with the program. But
you're
no.
like crazy girlfriend.
You don't live in my head, so I'm trying to like tell you everything as if
you in here.
Yeah.
But you ain't.
If I'm writing you a book, start to finish. That's what I'm trying to do. Generally, that's what it told me.
Interesting. I have learned a lot, guys. I don't even know how to put it into just one thing.
Yeah. And
It's
all the
just a
things we
lot.
were saying already.
Yeah, like
them in COVID, some of
them
them.
in COVID, guys.
And growing with God.
And growing with God, yeah.
I feel like I've learned a new way.
That's lovely.
Oh, her name is Hajra.
Yeah.
She says, learn when to let go. Don't hold on to people. If they care, they will let you go.
Okay, yeah, because what she said didn't make sense, so we're just assuming this is what she meant. Like, if people care, they will let you go. And I 100% agree. 100%.
But when do you let go? Yes, that's what she's saying. She said learn. Okay, gotcha.
We gotta learn.
We gotta learn.
We gotta figure that out. I think for me, I can personally speak. Like, I've learned like when to let go if this is not giving us any value. Like, if we're not adding any value to each other's lives.
I feel like I am too fast sometimes.
I'm
like, okay, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not.
And then the whole thing happens of no, now I'm gonna like you too much. Now I'm not gonna let you go.
Yeah.
Now
then it becomes harder.
Yeah.
It becomes harder to let go.
Shoot.
But yeah, if they care and if they can also see it, if they
if they can also see it, if they're not
That's another
toxic.
thing. Yeah. Because if they're toxic and if they're unhealthy, they will try to force you to stay some way, or like manipulate you or gaslight you. Gaslight you and stuff like that. Then that's a problem. Then that is even more of a red flag to be like, deuces, I'm moving on to something better.
I'm gone.
Better.
Lee. She said God is in control. Period. His timing. And those things like that.
Greater than.
What do you great? You call these things the great?
It is the greater than.
Oh, greater than. Dude, I was thinking of a grater in the kitchen. I was thinking of an actual grater.
Humor me how in this context, ganjan. You're dumb.
She's thinking of it. Okay, greater. Yeah,
I definitely agree.
Period.
You can't even contest it.
Point
blank. Period. Okay, Kundi said, remembering to have fun in all that you're doing. Life is short.
That's tough, yeah.
That's a tough one.
That's tough, yeah.
That's tough.
Everything.
Kundi, I ain't gonna lie. She wasn't rubbing her legs. Yay. Gooby.
Yay. When is Gooby time?
Super gooby.
Now you make me like
the vibe.
You can't even bring the vibe. That's a bit rough, but it'll help.
It'll help. Like for me, I think that applies to things that you already enjoy or like things that you find worthwhile. Like make it fun. Like let's say you're reading the Bible and like you're not feeling it, but you're like, make this fun. Like do something different. Get your cute little markers. Do your little. Like, make it fun for you. Even like I think you make things fun if they're valuable to you.
Yeah.
I have a very like low tolerance for things that I don't like. And things that I don't want to do.
No,
I can't even fake it. You'll see it in my face.
You will know.
I'm fatful. Like an assignment that I don't want to do, I'm fatful. I can't have fun. Like literally, I had an assignment today, guys. It's the most miserable 2 days of my life. I've had the worst 2 days. Like you don't understand. As soon as I was finished that assignment, happy as a chappy, ready for the day. Like sometimes
but
you
yeah,
can't fake it.
You can't fake it.
I can't fake
If it's
it.
within 5 you don't agree with, you'll know. You will know.
Okay, so our final one came from Minente, and she was like, not everyone is gonna like you, no matter how much of a good person you try to be, and that is okay.
That is okay.
I think that's bars. I think that's facts.
It is. But like I also feel like I've never had no one not like me. Okay, it sounds conceited. I'm not
Honey.
and that's probably
I'm joking, talk girl talk.
but like I don't know. Maybe if I see you don't like me, I might fast.
I feel like it's rare for someone to be like, I don't like you. Like,
Yeah.
to your face. Like that's
That is
unless like they're like Kanye West or something who just says Kanye West energy, just say anything, just release on
I don't
you.
like I can actually I don't like
you, like
then
genuinely.
he walks away.
Yeah.
And
But I
that's
think
cool.
that's just normal as human beings. Even though you might feel bad, like you not liking someone, like there are people I just don't like. But like it's not because they're a bad person. I just don't vibe with them. They're not my person. They're not my type of person.
That is true.
You know what I mean? So
What I mean, what I don't like. I think 1%.
but anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We've had a good time. We've loved so much.
So
We're gonna continue
nice.
laughing off camera. It's gonna be vibes. This is gonna be vibes. But thank you guys so much. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new here. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.